Looks like we're in for a long one.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions, idiots. I'm Corbin, and thy's Rick.
I love Corbin Miles so much.
Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And today we're gonna be reacting to a long video, so I won't drag out the intro.
Wow, I got my protein bar.
It's a very requested. There was a couple of different videos, so like 12 interesting facts, and then this one is 15 things you didn't know about Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow, you got a lot of people pissed off just now.
Sorry,
Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
That's probably.
I hope I didn't piss you off too.
No, that sounds great.
Can I just say, that's a pretty awesome name.
That is a name.
I mean, that's strong right there.
So it's been very requested. We don't obviously know much about him because we haven't seen any films of his. I do believe I've heard he is the richest actor in the world.
Mm-hmm. And we've seen
a couple of trailers.
Yeah.
So we've seen Zero, we've seen My Name Is Khan, and we've seen Fan.
Which everybody has been screaming, see My Name Is Khan.
See My Name Is Khan. So let us know what of his films we should watch first, and let us know if there's stuff that in here that's wrong as well, because y'all usually do.
Yeah.
When we watch these, there's usually a couple things that are incorrect. So let us know. Strap in. Let us know if you make it to the end.
Get a protein bar while you're at it.
I don't care about your
This
ad.
is Celebrity Thursdays. Every Thursday we present you with another celebrity. Today we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about Shah Rukh Khan.
Good job. You got it.
Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get informed.
The place where future billionaires come to get informed?
Us.
Hello Aluxers, and welcome back to our channel for another video to invite you to peek into the lives of some of the world's most rich and successful people.
This is why
Today
this
we're
is
telling
15
you
minutes
all
long.
about the Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan.
They keep doing the intro.
Shah Rukh Khan was born in New Delhi, India on November 2nd, 1965. He's a successful actor, producer, and television personality who played a part in bringing Bollywood films to international audiences. Easily regarded as one of the most influential players in the industry, Shah Rukh Khan grabbed the opportunities presented to him with both hands. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux.
I'm not going to.
Let's take a look at this actor
follow us.
and see why he's worth all the song and dance of Bollywood productions with the 15 things you didn't know about Shah Rukh Khan. Number 1. Shah Rukh Khan was an ordinary boy who would grow up to lead an extraordinary life.
Well, that's not unknown.
Born to middle-class parents of Muslim descent, Shah Rukh Khan was raised in a middle-class family.
Adorable little
His
face.
father was an entrepreneur who owned a few businesses.
Look at those eyes.
The family could afford to rent apartments in New Delhi. In comparison with lives of the millions of destitute people in the city, Shah Rukh Khan lived in relative luxury. At school, he stood out as a solid academic performer and a talented sportsman.
pretty buff.
A shoulder
arms,
injury left him unable to pursue sports professionally. Shah Rukh Khan turned his attention to the theater, where he proved to be a talented actor. While he may have been a loss to the world of sport, it would eventually become a substantial gain to Bollywood. Number 2. Shah Rukh Khan has made a massive impact on Bollywood as an industry. Bollywood movies have been around since the advent of film. Until the 1930s, these films, like others, were silent. The industry was centered in and around the city of Bombay, today called Mumbai. In the late 1980s, the Bollywood film industry was experiencing falling ticket sales and the possibility that Bollywood would disappear into obscurity. The early 1990s saw a resurgence in the industry. This period is known as New Bollywood. One of the key players was a television actor who made the transition to the big screen. Shah Rukh Khan and a new generation of actors turned Bollywood's fortunes around. Number 3. Shah Rukh Khan started his acting career after studying economics.
Wow.
The world nearly lost Shah Rukh Khan to the
India.
field of commerce as he went on to study economics at Hansraj College. Despite this more conventional field of study, Khan spent a lot of time at the theater. This led him to studying acting under Barry John
He's a theater
after leaving Hansraj College. Shah Rukh Khan went to Jamia Millia Islamia to do a master's degree in mass communication. He dropped out, though, to follow his dream of an acting career.
Good job.
Khan
Dropping
went on
out.
to find television work in New Delhi, featuring in a variety of shows, including English productions. His looks were likened to those of Bollywood heartthrob Dilip Kumar, as was his acting talent. Number 4.
Was he like a Johnny Depp?
Shah Rukh Khan turned his attention to film after his mother died.
Aw.
Despite many people telling him to try the film industry out, Shah Rukh Khan preferred to stick to television. It was only after the death of his mother that the actor decided to take the plunge. He has spoken about his transition to the film industry as a way of processing his grief after the loss of his mother. She unfortunately passed away in 1991 as a result of diabetic complications. He then moved to Mumbai. Soon he was signed to star in 4 Bollywood films.
That's
Fame
nice.
and fortune did not come
Wow.
overnight, but Khan's persistence would pay dividends. His physicality and ability to adapt to the emotions of each role led to his popularity with the industry professionals and audiences alike. He could play the hero or the villain with ease, and his handsome features were simply the cherry on top of the cake. Number 5. Shah Rukh Khan has diversified from film acting and raked in a fortune. Khan has made the most of his celebrity status to help him maximize his income. He has hosted several awards shows. He's been the host of the Indian versions of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and Total Wipeout. He rakes in millions from endorsements from companies
He wears
such as
2
Tag Heuer,
watches.
Hyundai, Airtel, and Videocan. Despite a 33% decline in his earnings during 2018 and dropping from 2nd to 13th on the Forbes list of richest Indians, Shah Rukh Khan still netted an income
Poor
of
guy.
$7.8 million.
It was a rough year.
And his income is expected to rise in 2019
Oh, good.
with new film releases pending.
I was concerned.
Something's
Number
going well for him.
6.
I was concerned.
Shah Rukh Khan suffered several setbacks in the early 2000s.
He's a very handsome man.
Yes, he is.
In 1999, Shah Rukh Khan joined Dreams Unlimited as a producer, collaborating with actress Juhi Chawla and director Aziz Misra. The first film released under this collaboration starred Khan and Chawla. The movie was a box office bomb and slated by film critics. Shah Rukh Khan, according to some critics, had become nothing if not predictable. The final blow came when Khan sustained a back injury in December 2001 on the set of Shakti,
Those
The
suck.
Power. Khan had no choice but to go under the knife in 2003,
Wow.
and he parted ways with Chawla and Misra, choosing to focus on his acting career. Number 7. Shah Rukh Khan is as passionate about India's national sport as his fellow countrymen. Khan has always been a cricket fan, so a chance to own a team in the 2020 Indian Premier League or IPL was impossible to resist. In 2008,
He's rich.
he partnered up with Juhi Chawla again, together with her husband Jay Mehta. Together, they purchased the Kolkata Knight Riders.
Did not know that.
After some initial losses, the team rose to dominance, winning the tournament in 2012 and 2014. However, in 2012, Shah Rukh Khan got into trouble at Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium. He was involved in a scuffle with security officials after a match between the Kolkata Knight Riders and the Mumbai Indians. The Mumbai Cricket Association banned him from the stadium
Wow.
for 5 years.
Whoa!
His
Number
stadium?
8. Shah Rukh Khan has been accused of having a wandering eye. After a 5-year courtship,
He's been
Shah Rukh
accused?
Khan married Gairbi Chibber in
Like it's something
1991.
he's doing on purpose?
The couple have 3 children together. Their son Aryan was born in 1997. Their daughter Shuhana was born in 2000.
The little one has his eyes when
and
he
in
was little.
2013, the couple had another son, Abram, via a surrogate. Shah Rukh Khan has been accused of being less than faithful to his wife on more than one occasion.
That wandering.
That
In
kind of a wandering eye.
2006, Shah Rukh Khan worked with Miss World 2000 Priyanka Chopra on the film Dawn. There have been many rumors over the years that the two engaged in a romantic affair. However, neither have confirmed nor denied it.
I'm
in
not a big
so
fan
many
of gossip.
words. Number 9. Shah Rukh Khan is quick to use his celebrity to help others.
That's good.
Shah Rukh Khan has chosen to use his public profile to enrich the lives of the less fortunate. He frequently appears on public service announcement advertisements in which he educates citizens on how to be healthy and eat nutritious food.
Protein bar.
He's also actively working with the United Nations to campaign for childhood vaccines and the prevention of polio.
Nice.
Khan is also passionate about ensuring that all children in India have access to education and is a vocal women's rights activist.
Good.
He's
Awesome.
also a serving member of India's Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh,
Number 10.
awesome.
The Bollywood heavyweight is worth about $600 million.
Okay.
India is the world's largest film market. With 65% of Indian citizens preferring local movies,
Yeah.
Bollywood is continuing to grow. Shah Rukh Khan is known in the local media as Badshah, or King of Bollywood, and King Khan. His enormous wealth means he can buy just about anything his heart desires. Based on his impressive list of assets,
We're
it's
almost at that.
obvious he does
Close.
just that. He owns several luxury vehicles, including a Harley-Davidson Dyna Street Bob, Bentley Continental GT, Rolls-Royce Coupe, and a Bugatti Veyron. He also has a villa in Dubai, a house in London's exclusive Park Lane, and an iconic home in Mumbai. We've covered this in detail in our top 10 richest actors in the world video, and if you want to check it out, click in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Number 11. Fans will be pleased to know they'll be seeing plenty of Shah Rukh Khan in the future. Shah Rukh Khan has 10 movies coming out in
Yeah,
2019,
we've got it. We're so sorry we haven't gotten to it
2020,
yet.
and 2021. His 2019 releases are currently listed as Badla, coming to screens in March, Dawn 3, due for release in November, and Salute, scheduled to air in December.
I'm
He
so
continues
confused.
to work as the co-chairman
producer?
of
Is that
film
what they said?
Maybe he
company
was a
Red
producer.
Chilies Entertainment.
He wasn't in that.
No.
The actor maintains his relevance in Bollywood, and his longevity has surely earned him a place in the record books. Despite the impressive list of forthcoming attractions, Khan is continuing to film new movies to add to his impressive repertoire. Number 12. Shah Rukh Khan's latest movie has caused trouble with the Sikh community. The movie Zero premiered in December 2018. There was a good deal of controversy in the months leading up to its release. The Sikh community complained about a scene in the movie and one of its promotional posters. Both featured Khan armed with a dagger. The Sikh complaint stated the dagger was a Gatra Kirpan. This is regarded as an article of traditional Sikh regalia. After initially stating the dagger was not a Gatra Kirpan, the film company eventually agreed to change the scene and withdraw the poster. The movie was released to mixed reviews from critics who were unimpressed by the screenplay, and it has yet to sell enough tickets to cover its budget. Number 13. Shah Rukh Khan has an eclectic list of achievements. 17 of Shah Rukh Khan's movies have grossed over $14 million. He's been a Best Actor recipient at the Filmfare Awards 8 times. This is a record he shares with veteran Bollywood star Dilip Kumar. In total, he's received 14 Filmfare Awards. Despite a less than successful 2018, Shah Rukh Khan remains one of the richest actors in the world. His Twitter account is followed by more than 35 million people. He's very active on social media and keeps his fans updated with details of his personal and professional
suit.
life. What's more, Shah Rukh Khan has been recognized by both the Indian and French governments for his contribution to film. Number 14. Shah Rukh Khan has had run-ins with the American authorities.
Nice.
In the wake of the 9/11 attacks, Muslims came under increased scrutiny at American airports. Shah Rukh Khan, despite his celebrity, has been no exception. In August 2009, Khan was detained at New Jersey's Newark Airport. He spent 2 hours at the airport and was released after the intervention of a congressman. He had been in the country for an event, which he was the guest of honor,
that's what my name
but
is,
his
Connor.
surname raised the suspicion of the authorities. He was again detained at a New York airport. Khan is philosophical about these events, saying that a trip to America is enough to help him keep any arrogance he might feel in check.
Wow.
Number 15.
Good for him.
Shah Rukh Khan has built an empire.
Duh, if you're worth 600 million.
No one could imagine that the struggling television artist who saw many hard times would rise to the level of success that Shah Rukh Khan has achieved. He's accomplished so much, and it would be easy to write it all off as good fortune. In truth, his rise to the top took a lot of hard work. Shah Rukh Khan's success has not been handed to him. He's earned it. Despite his fame and fortune, Khan remains humble and aware of his roots. However, it's clear that his contribution to the Bollywood film industry has resulted in its meteoric growth. Now, Alexers, before we wrap this up, we're just curious. Which Shah Rukh Khan movie is your favorite?
We've never seen
Let
it.
us
We
know
haven't
in the
seen any,
comments.
so but I know we need to see My Name is Khan.
But we'll stop it there.
And that could have been half the length.
Yeah.
No offense. I mean, I'm sure you delight in watching all this information about him, but they could have truncated that so that it wasn't as long, and some of it wasn't new.
Yeah.
I mean, even we knew that.
Yeah, we knew who know nothing about him.
Yeah, but it was still.
I mean, a lot of it was very interesting.
Very
Obviously,
interesting.
I think most of you will know all this stuff.
Yeah, they don't know everything. And they're going to be typing the stuff that they didn't cover,
Yeah.
saying they also didn't say.
And this was wrong.
Right, exactly.
But it was interesting. He did remind me a lot of like a Johnny Depp, not in terms of acting style, I'm sure, but like in terms of his rise. He kind of had a big rise in the
And his
90s.
prowess, yeah.
And the amount he's worth and the amount he's loved. And then
Yeah.
obviously
And controversy.
Controversy. He's
Yeah.
had flops, like big, huge flops, but he's had these huge, huge films. And he's just this massive, massive star.
And in case y'all didn't know it, this man has loved Johnny Depp his entire life.
I do love Johnny.
He adores Johnny Depp. Is he at the top of living actors for you?
Of what?
Of your favorites?
I mean, he's definitely in my favorites.
He's definitely
yes.
in the top handful that you.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. He was back in the early 2000s. I'd say at the top of the list of my favorite actors in terms of acting. But I think there's people that have surpassed him in acting.
There you go.
Like Tom
Hardy.
Hardy, and
Yeah.
obviously Daniel Day-Lewis was always above him, and all that kind of stuff. But I think when he has, this is not a thing about Johnny Depp, so I'm not gonna.
Right. And obviously, I
actually wanted to look him up because they said he was in Badla, and
Yeah,
we saw Badla.
We saw Badla.
I'm pretty sure.
Was it possible he was originally slated before Big B was slated in that
Maybe
lead
that's
role?
what I was thinking, because yeah.
Or he may have exec produced it. Well, find that out while you're looking at that.
It's not even on there.
Yeah, maybe he was when they did this. He may have been attached to it, and then left it.
Okay.
That's very strange to me. That they.
It happens though.
It does happen, but I didn't know the fact that he's theater trained, and I want to watch him now so much more.
Please down in the comments let us know which film we should watch of his first.
Yes.
I know he has a lot.
Yeah,
but we want to watch his best first.
Yeah, because our journey through Amir Khan was couldn't have been better, I think.
Yeah.
So we'd love to take a journey through his stuff that you're like, okay, here's where you start with this and you do this. I can do that with Daniel Day-Lewis. I can tell you, here are the 5 films you have to watch and watch them in this order. So
Yeah.
tell us!
Probably not 0, I'd imagine.
I'd imagine. What do we know? We're stupid.